into a little bit of a short, sort of quick hits block of things that we felt like you needed to know. And first is just in true Audioface fashion. We have a nomination for the Vanilla Ice Award. Can I just say, it's been getting hard to keep track. I might have to take a week off of Audioface just to listen to all the old episodes and collect all the nominations we've done. Because I've never had a year where like every single week we're nominating things for the awards, whether it's albums or just dumbassery.
So much this year.
But
this year's absurd in how much
yeah,
we have.
Audioface Award's going to be like 9-hour podcast. And this time my camera can handle it.
Part 8 Audioface Award Show 2021.
This time our cameras could handle it without breaks, so it would be purely just limited by our own will and power, and we're definitely not doing 9 hours. Anyways, so NLE Choppa is getting sued. He's getting accused of stealing from a critically acclaimed rap artist, Kilo Ali and Big Boy, for a song they did called Love in Her Mouth, which will, for the podcast version, elegantly drop a sample of right here. And then it's very similar, they allege, to NLE Choppa's song Make 'Em Say that's featuring Mulatto. And yeah, we heard them together, and we've been doing the Vanilla Ice Award, of course, referencing Vanilla Ice, promising that his song Ice Ice Baby sounded absolutely nothing totally different from Under Pressure, even though it's very clearly the same song, just like a different spin on it. Mm-hmm. We've done a couple of these different ones. There was like the YG Vanilla Ice Award, essentially, from Canada, and copying that one J. Cole song. We've gotten some big ones, we've gotten some little ones. This seems like smack dab in the middle right here. This is the Goldilocks zone.
Yeah, this isn't KOD Canada bad, but it's definitely like you can hear, like, you could make a case for it, basically.
Yeah, it's in the chorus. It's in kind of the ooh-ah kind of thing that's going on there. I mean, it's like, none of these things are groundbreaking per se in the music, right? But it still, what can we say? It's still like, it's a little bit too similar, and you have to just kind of be careful with these things, or else you have to pay up.
Yes.
So yeah.
Exactly.
Anyways, Pooh Shiesty for the Rap Snitch Knishes Award. Because it turns out that in the ongoing like Pooh Shiesty trial case, a lot of the information that they got on him as they're using to build the case comes from the fact that basically his Instagram was full of a lot of stuff he's like being indicted for and charged for. His Instagram is full of, like, reading from this Hip Hop DX headline, his Instagram is full of cash and cars, and it gives feds his cause for indictment. And it's just a bunch of photos of, I mean, the Pooh Shiesty album cover is basically like the Jimmy Neutron rendering of him doing this like rack phone for like photograph things.
Yep.
It's like, but like,
play for the jury, man.
It's a clean Rap Snitch Conditions Award. It's not as bad as Tekashi 6ix9ine by any stretch of the imagination, at least not yet. I don't see Pooh Shiesty snitching. That'd be amazing. And also in my weird, I guess, defense of Pooh Shiesty, I don't see this from being much different from all the other like Instagram flexing that a lot of other rappers do. But like he just seems to be like being made an example of here. But I'm trying not to be contradictory to my Meek Mill thing, just because I think Pooh Shiesty's kind of decent. Anyways, moving on.
To Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson said he voted for Kanye West for president in 2020. According to a report from Politico, 2 associates confirmed that Carlson made the claim, while the third alleging that even before the election, Carlson had announced the intention to mark his ballot for Kanye West. None of the sources sounded sure if Carlson was serious or joking. One thought it might have been a way of separating himself from the other Fox hosts, saying that, quote, it's his way of saying that he's not just another trumpet at Fox News like Sean Hannity, which... okay, if I had to be political for a moment, this is why Politico and like a lot of the like mainstream Beltway news media is so like inept, because to think of Tucker Carlson as not a fan of Donald Trump's in any stretch of the imagination, or that he was trying to differentiate in that stretch, is like
it's
idiotic to say the least. Anyone paying attention to that like media analysis that's been going on, to say that like there are issues here and there where Tucker Carlson tried to play this
innocent cardish.
It's the innocent card, but it's like populism card. But like, it's not to say that he wasn't totally in the bag for Trump too. But
Oh, of course he was. Those are my tacos.
I wonder if Tucker Carlson and Donald Trump can consult on those taco bowls from Trump Tower.
This just shows you too that Kanye is not a man of the people.
Yeah,
People.
Kanye West gets the votes of frozen food heirs and cable news hosts, right? This is not a man of the people. He's out in
No.
Wyoming eating TV dinners
Right.
because Kim Kardashian won't cook for me more.
Hey, you know, that's why he got that Swanson food because he exactly Kim K can't help him, so he's like, well, I gotta get some made for TV
Missing out on
dinners.
that fantastic Armenian cuisine. Sucks, brother. And lastly, Cardi B is pregnant again.
Uh,
And we
who's the culprit? Upset again.
yeah. Of course, you know, we're hashtag feminists on Audioface, hashtag her body, her choice, but like, why Offset? Why Offset who cheated on you? Why?
Why? Why, man? Why? I want to respect you a lot, Cardi, but you keep running back to upset, and now y'all having kid number two. Why? You could do much better. He's gonna do the whole same thing again, and then we gotta nominate them for another little bitch award because he's gonna go back on stage with a whole bunch of roses. I'm sorry, and he's gonna go over and send a picture of all your handbags. Like, I paid for all of that shit and all this other things, and just why?
My honest curiosity here is like, Cardi B is about to do 2 album cycles pregnant. Because she did Invasion of Privacy like as an album tour, like pregnant at the first time with
It's
um
true.
her first child, and so now she's doing a second one like this. It's I mean insane. I mean we gave her like credit for her then because like that's very hard to do. But the idea to put yourself through that twice is just wild to me. I can't imagine why she'd do that, but props to her? Question mark. I mean, whatever. I will say props to her because there was this whole thing about like women being ostracized in the workplace for like being pregnant and not being able to fully do their jobs or whatever. So like there's that, but like touring and dancing is damn. I'm not knocking it. It just like
That's a
I'm
lot.
not knocking it at all. Just like props to her for like managing all of that twice, like
Yeah.
knowingly and going into that twice. That's just not a decision I know a lot of other people would make.